Okay, I think we're here. Hi, everyone. I'm Barb Stream. I'm Independent Sales Director with Mary Kay, and I welcome you to Shake Up Your Makeup Bag. I hope you all brought your makeup bag because I brought mine and I brought all the products. And I just, this is, I thank you for being here because I just hope that we could bring you some joy and some just something different in this time of social distancing. We all need something to do because we can't go places and do the things that we normally could. So I thought this would be a good way to see what's in your makeup bag, see what you like, what you don't like, see some of our products and maybe how they may benefit you better or not benefit you better. So I just wanted it to be a nice little evening that you could learn something or take away something from a little video. And I appreciate all the consultants that are on here tonight and you inviting your guests because that's how we spread the word. That's how people are more knowledgeable about what it is that we do and what it is that Mary Kay has to offer. I've been with Mary Kay for 16 years and I just love every minute of it. So there's just not a whole lot more to say about it than that. We're going to be having a drawing at the end of this event tonight. And the drawing, I'm going to be giving away an eye brush set. It's in a beautiful metallic case and it has three beautiful eye brushes, all pink, of course, with it. So that's going to be one of our giveaways tonight. And we'll have a couple other things at the end. So I did want to start by saying that my hope is to be a source of joy and of social connection tonight, maybe educate you just a little bit more while you're going through your own makeup bag. So I'd love for you to open up your makeup bag if you haven't already. You maybe already have it dumped out on the table, and that's fine. But I'd like you to sort of go through it and just sort of separate things, put them in 3 or 4 different piles. Okay, the first pile of things, I want those to be the things that you like them okay. There's nothing totally special about them, but you use them and so you could say that you like those products. Then in the second pile, I want you to put the things that you never use. When I first started Mary Kay, they told me to go through my makeup bag and everything that was not Mary Kay to go ahead and pitch that so that I could get the new Mary Kay products that were their equivalent. And I have to tell you, I had like a whole bag in it of itself that were things that I just didn't use. I didn't use, or I didn't like them, or they were the wrong color, or whatever the case may be. So make that one of your piles. And then the third thing would be things that you know you have in that bag and you're putting in this pile that maybe you really would like to replace those, that they're just not working out for you and you really want to replace them. And then the fourth pile, put all the things that you absolutely love and you just couldn't live without. Okay? So if you can sort of sort those piles for a second, I just want to say while you're sorting the pile that in starting tonight, I just want you to know that my big pet peeve is skincare. I know that skincare is the very best thing that a woman can do for herself. And so, in saying that, it just, when you're using a good skincare system and you're using good skincare products, your skin is smooth, less blemishes, if any, fewer wrinkles, it's softer, it's smoother, and any makeup that you put on over top of that beautiful skin is going to look nice. Okay, so there are actually 5 steps to good skincare, and that is to cleanse, exfoliate, refreshen or tone the skin, moisturize or hydrate the skin, and protect it. So in Mary Kay, our protection portion of our skincare, we consider that to be our foundation. All right, so I'm going to start with some foundation tips. And if you have foundation in your bag, because it is a big part of our skincare, right? Or a big part of our makeup is putting our foundation on first. Um, so one of the reasons why we consider that to be skincare is because it does even out your skin tone. What else does it do? It um, protects your pores and it protects your skin because all that crap in the environment is settling down on our face every day, everywhere we go. And I know we don't go many places right now, but I can tell you one thing, and that is that the dust and all those kinds of particles that are even in our house every day are getting on our skin. So we should be protecting our skin. So I'm going to tell you about some of the foundations that we do have. We have a liquid foundation, or we have actually several different foundations, 5 to be exact, and a sixth one is really a translucent powder. I'm hearing myself echo. So I am going to see if I can get that. Um, hold on. Stay with me, girls. Yeah, I want to pull this down a little bit as far as the noise level of that other. Um, okay. All right. So hopefully I got that other taken care of. But anyways, all right. So put in the comments for me. If you use foundation, put in there what it is. If you use a liquid, if you use a powder, if you use a cream, if you don't use any, just put in there, I don't use foundation. Okay, some of us don't use foundation, and that's okay. But in Mary Kay, we have 5. We have 5 foundations and a translucent powder. And I'm going to tell you about the translucent powder because I absolutely love the translucent powder. And so I'm going to share my screen with you for a moment. Let's see. Okay, so this is, hold on. Don't you just love technology? Yeah, this is my screen share. Okay, so I want to share with you, I just want to share with you my screen. Okay, so I'm going to put up my foundation. Okay, so you can all see the foundations here, I'm hoping. So this foundation right here is the one I'm going to start with, and it is our CC cream. Now, CC cream is a complexion correction cream. It comes in this tube, and it does have a pump top on it. So it's like a moisturizer with the foundation built into it. It has an SPF of 15 in it, and it's very lightweight. It evens out the skin tone, and it gives you a beautiful, soft appearance to the skin. I like it because it's sheer. It's something you can use every day, or it might be something if you're used to using a little heavier of a foundation that you would just put this on to run to the grocery store with maybe a little mascara or, just to put it on all by itself. So I love the CC cream. Next up, I'm going to tell you about the Time Wise 3D liquid foundations. And these foundations are anti-aging foundations. They are foundations that come in 2 different formulas. They come in a matte and they come in a luminous. And it has what they call an IntelliMatch technology to it. So there is a perfect shade for everyone. So you just got to find the right shade. And that's what your consultant is there for. I love that our consultants are like 5-star concierges because they get to help you do everything. Okay. Anything that you're having an issue with, not feeling pretty about, whatever, you just get together with your consultant and she can help you. And I love that part of my business, is just getting together with my people and being able to help out wherever I can. So these foundations, they come in a matte wear formula, and that matte wear formula controls oil. It's sweat and humidity resistant. And the luminous formula is also sweat and humidity resistant, but it has 12 hours of moisturization in it. So you're getting 12 hours of hydration in your skin just using this foundation. And it also is, as you can see, 3D, because it defends against the free radicals in our environment. It delays the signs of aging, defends, delays, and delivers soft, radiant results to our skin. So that is the Time-Wise 3D liquid foundations. Now, the mineral powder foundation, some of you may have used mineral powder foundation before and maybe said, oh, it kind of sets in the wrinkles and lines a little bit. Well, I'm going to tell you why that is. Some foundations, some mineral powder foundations, the standard beauty industry, okay, they require that mineral powder be milled 3 times. Mary Kay never does anything at the level, okay? There's no mediocre in Mary Kay. Mary Kay goes above and beyond, and they actually mill our powders 5 times. So they're extremely fine, and they don't settle in your fine lines and wrinkles like maybe some of the other ones might have. I've had gals tell me, oh no, I don't like mineral powder. I've tried some other ones and it sets in my wrinkles, but then they try ours and they love it. So it's worth a try if mineral powder is your thing. I love it because it's just quick and easy and goes on, and it is a powder that turns right to a foundation and you're good. It is a light as air formula. It virtually buffs away any skin imperfections, so it can leave your skin looking like it's flawless and radiant. So I really do like our mineral powders. And then the last one on this screen is your what we call Endless Performance Cream to Powder. And this powder comes in 16 shades. It's a true to you matte finish. So it does give a matte finish. It's a buildable coverage, and it glides on easy and as a cream, and then it dries to a soft powdery finish. So a lot of people do like our Endless Performance Cream to Powder foundation. So those are the ones that I can share with you right there. And I'm going to stop my share. There we go. Hope you were able to see that. And then the other couple of foundations that I just want to talk about is our sheer pressed mineral powder. Okay, some ladies just like a powder. Okay, it just comes in a little magnetic square or a metal pan. And I don't know if you can see that. There you can see it. And it's just a lightweight powder. Some people just want that minimal amount of coverage on their face. Other people, what? I lost us. There. Other people will use that powder technology. Other screens keep popping up here and I'm not sure why. But anyways, with the sheer press mineral powder, it's just nice. And if you put on foundation and you do want to absorb a little bit of the oil or take off a little bit of shine, this is the perfect thing for that. So this is our sheer pressed mineral powder. And I'm going to give you like all the pricing and everything at the end here so that you'll know how much these things cost. The last one is our translucent powder. Love, love, love it. It's one of my really go-tos. As you can see, the powder looks white. okay? But it is truly invisible when you put it on. Um, it's lightweight. It's kind of in a jar, just like the mineral powder is, with a nice little lock on it so you don't get a lot of powder sitting on the top, or when you dump it over in your bag, all the powder doesn't come to the top of the bag. So it's got a sifter and a lock on it. So I just take my brush, and after I'm done putting my foundation on, my concealer and all that stuff, I just dust my face with this. And sometimes later in the day, if I want to just touch up a little bit because I get a little more oil in my T-zone, I'll just pat off the oils and then put a little bit more of this on. So I love that. Okay, so hit me a heart if you want to try any one of those foundations. Okay, that will tell me, as well as your consultant who brought you or invited you to be here tonight, that's going to tell her that you'd like to try some different options maybe. So hit us a little heart there if that's you. Okay, so now we're going to start at the top of our face. And I want you to comment, I do, if you use a brow product. And I do not if you don't. And if you do put I do, put on there, like it, love it, not so much. Because we have some awesome brow products. And I am going to share another screen with you, which is our brow products. Okay. So there is, oops, I don't think I hit the share button. Okay, so let me go into here. Okay, yep, share the screen. Share my screen. There it is. Okay, so this is our brow liner. And as you can see, it has a really fine tip on the end of it. So it really does give you hair-like strokes. It's nice and thin. It creates the precision, fine strokes, and it leaves the brows looking beautiful, and it does leave them stay put all day. So I do use this product. Um, Also, the brow tint, as you can see right here, this is a little brush, and you would just, scrape it off a little bit like you do mascara so that there's not too much product on it. And it goes through the brows, and actually, let me show you down here. See how her brows, you would just whisk this through the brow and bring it down. And can be very light. It depends how much product you leave on your actual brush. So I use both of these. Sometimes I use each one by themselves, and sometimes I use them together. So it just depends what kind of look you're going for. And these are each $14. Okay. All right, so I'm back again. All right, so keep commenting. And I'm gonna snap up some of these pictures as we go along in the Facebook event so that you'll have the full-size picture to refer back to. So eyes, we're down to the eyes. And this is how I put my makeup on, you guys. I start with my eyebrows and I work my way all the way down my face. So that's how I'm going through these products with you today. So eyes, give me a high five if you're that girl who just loves playing with eye colors and you like to create different combinations and see how they look, and you're really into it. Okay, so give me a high five if you're that girl. If you're not that girl and you would love to create an eye look with 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 colors, and how you blend those together, then put in the comments help, because that will just bring us aware that you want some help there so we can have some fun and we can play with that. We can, even though right now, we're social distancing, we can send you some color options in the mail, and we can do a virtual, either on Zoom or on Facebook Messenger, or if you have Duo, or if you have Skype, whatever it is, we can do that right now. And that's a lot of fun because I can see you, you'll be able to see, well, today I can't see you, but in that, we'll be able to see each other. So it will be great. And we can play around, and it'll be the same as if we're, well, it won't be the same as if we're side by side because we can't hug. And I'm a big hugger. But, anyways, we'll do it this way for now. So anyways, let me talk about Chroma Fusion eye colors. So our Chroma Fusion eye colors are a 12-hour wear, okay? I love that they're life-proof formula, okay? They stay put. They look fresh. And the reason why they're called life-proof, you might wonder why I use that term, is because through workouts, through weather, humidity, sweating, whatever, these colors will stay in place. They have what is called a matrix technology, so they really do stay in place well. The new lineup has 15 matte shades and 18 shimmer shades. And these shades were all decided on and chose with a variety of makeup artists who work with Mary Kay to give us the best that we can possibly have. So I'm going to show you real quick my palettes that I have put together. Now you're going to see the cheek colors as well, but I have these put together in some groups so that they're actual color looks, but we can do them any way you want. So here is all of these beautiful shades. Okay, several, like I said, a lot of mattes, a lot of shimmers. So there are some good accent colors in there, and there are some good highlighting tones. I am a huge fan of Blossom, which is this light one right there. And maybe this is Blossom. I don't know. I think Blossom's in a couple of these looks. But anyways, it's called Blossom, and it's supposed to be a really, really light pink, but I think it looks way lighter than pink. Okay, almost like just a real light, very creamy, almost white color. And then this is the second palette that I have put together. So as you can see, there are plenty of shades to choose from, and your consultant can get you a catalog if you don't have one. And if you do have one, or if you just want to go to her website or marykay.com, you can see all of the nice colors there. And I know sometimes they don't look as pretty online, or like I just showed you, as they actually do in person. All right, so those are our Chroma Fusion. The other thing that we have, which is brand new, and I love it, is our liquid eyeliner. Have you, or liquid eye color. Have you ever used a liquid eye color? And if you have, put, yes, I've used liquid. And then I'll know what that means. And so will your consultant. So anyway, these liquid eye colors are beautiful. Now I'm going to show you that they have a little doe foot applicator. Do you see it? And these go on so beautiful. And I know this won't do it justice, but this is a pink starlight that I'm putting on the back of my hand. I don't know if you can see it. But these are what we call a one and done. Okay. And the reason why we say that, look, when you mix it in, it's just a really beautiful shade. And it looks even a little darker there than it actually is. So, so this is a pink starlight. And then we have a purple nova, we have a meteor shower, and we have a light beam. So I'm going to show you with my screen share. Oops, that's not it. Ah, where'd it go to? Okay, maybe I can bring this up here. Oops. Wow, where's my liquid eye colors I want to show you? Maybe I didn't do those. That's a bummer because I really wanted to show you that. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to stop that share. I couldn't find it. But here is, this one is the pink starlight. And then we have the purple nova, which is a very pretty color. And then we have two others, which I thought I had here. Yes. So we have, I hope you can see me okay. And I hope you're having fun. I hope you're learning something as we go along. This one, really light, okay. This is called Light Beam, and this has a nice shimmer to it. And then this one is called Meteor Shower. And so this is kind of a almost a deep taupey color. It's very pretty on. And you would just put these, take your applicator, dot it across your eyelid, and just basically smear that on, and you're done. Okay. The more you smear it, the lighter it gets. So just so you know, I love that. I love those new colors. And they go on liquid like that, but then they do tend to dry to a powder. So it doesn't stay liquid all day. So therefore it does not get in our creases. Okay, so that is our liquid eye colors. Now let's move on to eyeliner. Who can't live without eyeliner, right? Me. Me, I just feel naked when I don't have eyeliner on. And sometimes I don't always wear it underneath, but I definitely always wear it on top. And, you know, that's a personal choice, whether that's you or not. But comment there that I can't live without it, or comment for me that I don't wear it. Mary Kay has 3 amazing eyeliners. Okay, sometimes I honestly don't know which one to wear each day. I do have one that I tend to go to most, and that is the regular eyeliner. So I'm hoping that I didn't lose that when I tried to share my screen with y'all. So I'm going to bring this up, and then I'm going to try and share my screen with you. I haven't shared the screen yet, but my eyeliners. Yeah, that's not it. There it is. Okay. All right, so I'm hoping I can share this. This takes longer than anything, doesn't it? Just for me to be able to figure all this out. Okay, so I'm going to go down here. Yeah, I'm going to eyeliners. Okay, so can you see the eyeliners there? I'm hoping you can. But our eyeliner choices are this pencil eyeliner, which is a very soft pencil, okay? This is a long wearing, ultra creamy, smooth, glides on really nice formula that is waterproof. Yes, it's waterproof. So when I put this eye makeup on like I did around 7:30 this morning, I have not touched it, okay? So it stays in place. It is smudge proof. It's fade resistant, and it's only $12. And it comes in 3 colors. And I don't know if you can see that real well here, but this is kind of a steely grayish color. The middle one, my go-to, is a deep brown, and that's actually what I have on my eyes today, and black. Okay, so I like, and I like all 3 of those colors too. You're going to hear me say I like a lot because I do like our products. Second thing that I'll talk to you about is this liquid waterproof pen. Okay, this pen, we had one before and it was nice, but it wasn't waterproof. Okay, now our pen is waterproof. And what I love about this pen is it has a felt tip applicator. And so it has a really fine point on it, or depending upon the angle in which you put it on, you can either get a very, very thin line or you can get a thicker line. And I don't know, I don't think you can see me in my screen over here, but anyways, you can see here how it gets thicker. So that liquid waterproof pen is wonderful and it does stay on all day. And so it has really been upgraded. Now the gel eyeliner, and I'll show you after I'm done with this screen share. But the gel eyeliner is a creamy formula. Hence, it is in a glass jar with a lid. Okay. It has um, it is transfer resistant and it's easy to apply and it dries very quickly. So when you put it on and get it in place, if you want to even it out by smudging it just a little bit, you need to do that like before it dries because it will stay in place just like it is. And look at this. This is the applicator. It has a expandable brush applicator, which makes the application of it easy. So I'm going to show you that. I have it here somewhere. I have lots of stuff here. You girls want to come over and play? Just kidding. I know we're not allowed to do that right now. Okay, here it is. So this is the jar. See how it's nice and creamy formula? And then this is the little applicator. It's so cute. It looks so tiny and you think, oh my gosh, I could never use that. It's too little. Okay, you take it out and here's your brush on the end of it. And then you just stick the opposite end, right into the cap. And now it's nice and it gives you something to hold on to. And really, it's nice because you can hold this really close to your eye. You're not having to hold it out here to put it on. So I do like this. So that's our gel eyeliner. And feel free to make comments, ask questions or whatever, because I'll be able to respond to your comments. Okay, so who's still with me? You guys still there? Hit me a little emoji or a comment if you're still there and you're learning something, and maybe even if you're having fun. And I hope that you brought your favorite beverage to the table with you because I have mine. No, I won't say that's my favorite beverage, but it's my favorite wine. That is Moscato, and I love Moscato. But my favorite, of course, beverage of choice is coffee. And I know sometimes that's bad. I drink too much coffee, but I love coffee. So, okay, let's go on to mascara. I know you all probably have to have a mascara in that makeup bag. So pull yours out and kind of take a look at it. What pile was it in? What pile was that mascara in? Hit me a comment. Big lashes are in. So what I want you to know is that we have 5 fabulous Mary Kay options for you. And whenever I go through these, hit me a smiley face or a thumbs up if this is one that you have in your bag and you love it, or if this is something that maybe you're interested in, that maybe one of these mascaras is going to interest you. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again, and I'm going to talk about these. Okay, so I'm going to put that down and I'm going to go to Ultimate Mascara. So this is our Ultimate Mascara. I absolutely love this mascara. There I go, love, love, love. But what I love about it is this, it gives you volume and it gives you length. Okay, I don't have a lot of either. So this is always my go-to, although I do use the other mascaras on occasion when I'm feeling like I just want to change it up. So the thing about this Ultimate Mascara is this are bristles. Okay, these are actual bristles in the brush, and they are nice and tight and fairly close together. And so it gives a substantial bristle movement on your eyelashes. Um, what else can I say about this? I just love it so much. Makes your lashes look thicker while adding the length, and it is water resistant. Although I am going to tell you that I have never, ever had mascara or our eyeliner leak down like under my eyes or be a mess on my face. Not ever. Okay. And sometimes I use an eyelash primer, which I'll talk about in a minute, but most of the times I don't. I mean, sometimes I'm just in too much of a hurry. If I have time and I'm, got all day and I'm getting ready to go somewhere nice, I definitely will use lash primer. But most of the time I don't even use the lash primer with it. And there's no flaking, there's no fallout under the eye. I'm not looking like raccoon eyes by the end of the day. Um, so that is our Ultimate Mascara. So if you like the Ultimate Mascara and what I had to say about that, go ahead and hit me a little emoji, thumbs up, or a smiley face. Okay, the next mascara that I'm going to show you is going to be the Lash Love Mascara. Okay, what I love about this mascara is that it is length and definition. Okay, so you are this right here, this wand that you're seeing here, it's a flexible sculpted brush on it. And they call it a brush, but it's really like a firm plastic. Well, not firm because it is flexible. So it's a soft plastic. But this mascara defends, it defines, and it delivers up to 4 times the volume with that brush. It's flake and smudge resistant, and it conditions and defends against breakage. So that's the formula that's in here, and that's our Lash Love. The next one that I'll talk about is the Lash Love Lengthening. And you notice that this brush is the same kind of brush, except for now it has a curve to it. So it goes that natural curve of the eyelashes. Now the formula is a little bit different because in the lash lengthening mascara, you get bold length, okay, hence the name, and you get strong, long, separated lashes. So you're using the same or similar type brush, except for it's a curved brush with just a little, it's a different formula. That's our lash lengthening. Now, our waterproof mascara, same brush as the Lash Love, except for the formula is now totally waterproof. Do I think that you need waterproof mascara? No, I don't. Not unless you're going to be swimming all day, or if you are a swimmer, if that's something that you do all the time. Or if you're going to a wedding and you know that you're going to be flowing the tears, then yeah, maybe you should use this one. But otherwise, I really think that the water resistance in all of our other mascaras is enough that you really don't need to have a waterproof one. Waterproof mascara is harder to remove, although our eye makeup remover is perfect for a waterproof mascara. So that's waterproof. And then the last mascara that we have, the big guy. Okay, this mascara is our Lash Intensity Mascara. It has this brush on it that is a fat, thick brush. And this brush has what they call dual brush zones. Okay, so they're kind of crisscrossy in there. And what they do is those zones will magnify, multiply, and maximize the look of the lashes. Turning this brush while you're applying it at an 80-degree angle and going over it again will really intensify your eyelashes. So it has a great formula to expand and extend the lashes. Okay, so here I am back again, and I hope all that worked. So our lash building serum, I mentioned that. Our lash building, or no, I didn't. I mentioned the primer, but this is our lash building serum. So it is lash and brow builder, okay? It is a little, it looks like it's like a doe foot applicator, but really this is a little brush. It's a fine brush. And what you're gonna do with this is, if your eyebrows are sparse, you will just comb this through the eyebrows or brush this through the eyebrows. I say do it at night before you go to bed, let it dry first, and then go to bed, and along your lash line. So if you want your lashes to be thicker, you can apply this along the lash line, okay? And you can use this like every day. And they do say that it takes up to 3 months for you to really notice the change. But I can tell you that I have like some blonde lashes in between my dark lashes. And I think it's because of this, um, this serum that I've been using. The other thing that I mentioned was lash primer. Okay, this is kind of a fuzzy, or not a fuzzy, it has a brush on it that's not all clumped up material in there, you guys. It's like a zebra brush. It's a white and black together. And what is actually in the tube is clear. Okay, so you just kind of twist this around and pull it out, and then you just do your lashes with this. And some people just put this on and go, because it does give it some length, and it also conditions the lashes. Um, and it makes your, when you apply mascara, more voluminous, okay? So you would just apply the primer and then apply your mascara over the primer. Okay, anybody learned anything? Anybody use lash primer? If you use lash primer, put primer, yes. Okay, the more comments that you make in this, the more chances you are at winning that brush set or maybe a little something else. Okay, let's go down now to the cheeks. Oh, one thing. Okay, I never covered this, but I want to, because it's my best friend and I almost forgot about it. All right, I am going to share my screen one more time and show you my best friend. Okay, and that is this Perfecting Concealer. Okay, I love concealer and under eye corrector. So we have two different, and really the formula is pretty much the same. The way you apply it is pretty much the same, but the Perfecting Concealer comes in distinct colors. Like you're going to get your light ivory, your deep ivory, your light beige, your deep beige, your light bronze, your deep bronze. And the under eye corrector has a specific peach pigment to it. So if you are really dark underneath the eyes, if you notice on a color wheel, peach is almost directly across from that navy blue black area, those really dark areas. So that's why this tint that is in this under eye corrector is perfect for somebody who is just trying to get rid of some dark circles. Okay, so there was my favorite. Okay, so I'm going to stop the screen share. All right, now we're going to talk about cheek color. Okay, you guys, cheek color makes you look happy. Some people don't want to put on cheek color, and it just makes people look happy. I've been doing this for 16 years, and I can tell you that every time I put cheek color on somebody, unless she has exceptional rosacea or something like that, she always is happy with the way that that looks, because it made her look happy. So it brightens your face, it defines and pops those cheekbones. Our cheek colors are chroma fusion, so they're long wearing, again, life proof. So it doesn't matter if you're going to the gym or if you're working out, if it's humid outside, it withstands all of that. Um, and it has some light reflecting pigments in it. And so again, your cheek color is going to stay put and last all day. It comes in 10 gorgeous shades. And so I'm going to have you take a look at those 10 gorgeous shades. All right here. Okay, can you see those? So here are your cheek colors. So we have peaches, we have light pinks, we have some in-betweens, we have some more berry colors right here. So we have almost anything that you could want. Um, and I love cheek color. So that's our Chroma Fusion cheek color. And while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and talk about two things. One is highlighter shades. We have two highlighting shades. So for those of you who like to do contouring of the face or illuminate the tops of the cheekbones and maybe a little on your forehead, whatnot, we do have two highlighting shades. And then for contouring to create more depth on your face, we have two contouring shades as well. Um, so there's a shade for every skin tone. Now down here, I want to show you is these illuminating bronzers. So if you are a bronzer fan, go ahead and give me a thumbs up for bronzer, okay? Because I love the warmth that bronzer creates to the face. I don't have any bronzer on today, and I can notice that in the video here when I'm looking at myself. But anyways, let me know if you love bronzer. So these two are brand new and they are limited edition. So they're only going to be available for a certain amount of time. This one right here is for our ivory to beige skin tones, and it is called Gilded Glow. And then the second one is for our deeper beige to bronze skin tones, and that one right there is called Copper Glow. The compact that you see here, you can see the full mirror in the back here, and this is the top of it. It is called Unearthed, and this compact is also a limited edition. This is one of our pro palettes, and I will talk about the palettes here in a minute. So if you love the compact that you have, just say, I have a great compact, and maybe which one it is. We used to have a compact that did hold lipstick as well, but it wasn't near as pretty as these, and it didn't have such a big mirror on it. So I do like that part. So that's our cheek colors. So I am going to stop my share for a minute. Hi. I'm going to get rid of a couple things on my screen. Where's my Zoom? There I am. Okay. So the next thing that I'm going to talk about is the lipstick. So right now, lipstick and lip gloss. Right now, what I want to do is I want you to tell me how many lipsticks. I know if you're certain people that are on here tonight, I know you probably can't even count the number of lipsticks that you have. And I have several because I like to change it up too. I like the berries, but I also like some corals and I also like some pinks. So we do like to change it up. But out on your table there, if you have your makeup bag with you, tell me how many you can count right there on the table. And if you don't have it with you, kind of think in your head as I'm going along here, how many you think that you might have, and put that number in the comments for me. I just think that will be fun. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about our lipsticks. But first I'm going to talk about our lip liner. And I had a lip liner out. I had one right here. What did I do with it? Okay, let me get another one. All right, so these are lip liners. Like our eyeliners, they glide on with a smooth, creamy texture, and they are waterproof. I love that we have several different shades. And so there's a light nude, there's a medium nude, there's a dark nude. There is a rose, a berry, there is a red, and I believe a coral. So most of our lipsticks can match up with any of these. Some people just line the lips and then put their lipstick on. Other people will line their lips, fill in their lip, and put their lipstick on. If you are a filler in and you drink coffee a lot all day and you're, eating and whatnot, when your lipstick does wear off, your lip liner pretty much is still there because I put on lip liner and after eating lunch sometimes somebody will say, "Oh, what color lipstick do you have on?" And I'll look and it's just the liner that's left. So anyway, these are liners. The one thing that I'm going to tell you about this okay, they twist up and they twist back. And on these and our eyeliners, which I forgot to tell you earlier, if you notice on the very, very tip top of the cap, okay, so this is the cap, but on the tip top of the cap, this little tip comes off, and this is a sharpener. So you can sharpen your eyeliners and your lip liners. So it's built into your eyeliner and lip liner. Okay, love it. Um, Lipsticks. We really have, oh geez, we have two real types of lipstick, but there's 4 formulas within those types. Okay, so I will share a screen with you, but I want to tell you about our, um, here we go. I'll talk while I share. Okay, so here is our True Dimensions lipstick. And I love that this is intensely moisturizing. Okay, it is exquisitely smoothing. It goes on so nice and feels so good on your lips. Um, it's like a color infused fountain of youth. And you can even see in that picture here, although this is an ad for lip gloss, this is what your lips look like when you're wearing this True Dimensions lipstick. Okay. Um, it is really nice. And as you can see, we have 20 beautiful shades. So there is a shade for you here. The True Dimension Sheer Lipstick now, this lipstick is much sheerer. It has the same intense moisturizing power, but it is an illuminating shine with a touch of shimmer in it. So it's less pigmented, so some of your natural lip shines through that. And there's the 4 shades. My favorite is Sparkling Rose, just so you know. And then we have our Mary Kay gel lipsticks. So I'm going to show you here down at the bottom. This is a picture of our gel lipstick. Okay. You almost can see a cushion appearance on this. And we have this lipstick in both a semi-matte and a semi-shine formula. Both of these have color clarity and that gel cushioning comfort in them. So they do provide long wear without drying out the lips. So you do get a lot of wear out of these. Actually, I have on the Berry Famous, which is right here. And so I do love both lipsticks. You know, sometimes I'm in the mood for all that moisturization, and so sometimes, sorry, excuse me. I'm in the mood for, a bolder lipstick. And then when we go up here, I'm going to show you the Nourishine Plus lip glosses. Okay, why are they called Nourishine Plus? Because they're fortified with a vitamin E and a vitamin C derivative plus plant-derived minerals. Okay, all of that is extremely healthy for that mucous membrane and the lip area. It even along the lip line here will help with the fine lines and wrinkles because of these ingredients that are in there. So, um, one of the things that I often ask is, did you know? So, I'm asking you, did you know that lip gloss will take 5 years off of a woman's appearance? It's true. That's what the makeup artists say. So you do want some shine on your lips because you'll look younger. If you're already young, okay. All right, you're already young. I'm not. So a little bit of lip gloss is good for me. Okay, so lastly, what I'm going to talk about is that I mentioned the compacts. Okay, I mentioned the one compact earlier. And so I'm going to show you how our compacts come. And there might be a compact that you love. And I almost started talking about a compact that held our lipstick earlier. Um, we no longer have that one, but I can tell you that the ones that we have right now are beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and share that screen with you so you can see that. And I'm going to get out of this lash intensity and the lip gloss. And here's our palettes. Okay, we have a mini palette which holds 4 eye colors. Or when I go and stop sharing the screen, I'm going to show you that you can also utilize this mini palette for one full cheek color and one eye color. So sometimes that is a great option for minimalists who really don't do a whole lot. Just use one eye color, a little mascara, maybe put on that little bit of cheek color and go. So there's a mini palette that you can use for that. And that mini palette is just $8 and it's so adorable. I'll show it to you. So the next thing is the perfect palette. So I talked about this when I showed you the 2 bronzers that were in that palette. So this one, as you can see, is so versatile. Look at what we have here. We have 3 eye colors and a cheek color. We have your sheer pressed mineral powder. We have a cream to powder in one. We have 2 cheek colors and a contour color, and then a little mini cheek applicator that fits in this compact. Down here, you have a whole color look. Okay, you have your pressed powder, you have your blush, you have your 3 eye colors, all right there. So I love that. And I'm going to show you what our regular one looks like because it's purple with swirls on it that almost look like roses. And I think it's beautiful too. And then this is the Pro palette. When I showed you our cheek or our eye colors and our cheek colors in the big case, when I physically showed that to you, that's what this was. Okay, it's very thin. It's so nice because it's totally open and has this entire magnetic space here that all of our colors, because of the metal pans, adhere really well in there. You just lay them down and they just stick right in there. And so as you can see here, so versatile. I have cheek colors, I have a bronzer, I have my sheer pressed powder, I have lots of eye colors, all of that in my own personal one. So you can mix it and match it up any way you want to because it's so open and magnetic like that. So those are our compacts. And the big compact is $25. The perfect palette is an $18 palette. And then the mini palette is $8. I think I already mentioned that. Okay, I'm going to take that down and I am going to stop my share. Okay, so I'm back and you're back, I hope. So go ahead and give me a I'm still here if you're still here. And are you drinking your wine or your beverage of choice? I'm going to have a little sip. I'm thirsty. Been talking a lot, and I hope you're all getting something out of it. Um, okay, so as we close, I just want to really thank you. I want to thank you so much for being with us tonight. Our hope is that you are more aware of what Mary Kay has to offer, and that you had just a little bit of relaxing time, learning a few things, winding down in this crazy moment in our life. Okay, and it's crazy. And hopefully it will be over soon, but I know that we still have a little ways to go. I mean, in my heart, I know that. And I don't want to risk getting together with people at this point in the game yet. So um, I do have some specials for you, us as your consultants today. So, consultants have guests on here. We have some specials for you. And so, I do want to bring up, first of all, a pricing list. And I'm going to show you the way our prices are. So, I'm going to bring that up. And this is our pricing list. Okay, so we talked about foundation. This is our CC cream, which was the first thing I showed you, was $22. The mineral powder foundation is 20. The Time Wise liquid foundation is 25. The cream to powder foundation, 18. Sheer pressed powder, 16. Translucent loose powder, 16. The brow liners and the brow tints are both 14. The Chroma Fusion eye colors are 8. The liquid eye colors are 14. Our eyeliner pencils, that soft creamy pencil, is 12. The waterproof pen is 16. And the gel is 18. All of our mascaras, except for the Lash Intensity, is $15. And the Lash Intensity is 18. The Lash and Brow Building Serum is 36. Our lash primer is 15. The Chroma Fusion blush is 14. The illuminating bronzers, which are limited edition, remember, those are 18. And then our lip liners are 12. Our lipsticks are 18. And our lip glosses are 15. The compacts I mentioned before, the mini one is 8. The perfect one is 18, and the pro is 25. And I will be posting this in the comments so that you can see all of these screens. Really, I'm going to try and go through and post in the comments. Okay, and last but not least, I want to share a special with you. So our today's special is something that we're putting out there for you just for being here today. And so our today's special is when you purchase from your consultant $35, you're going to get a fun makeup bag for free. Okay, so, and I'll show them to you in a minute because I forgot I'm sharing my screen right now. But you'll get a free makeup bag. And then with your $50 purchase, you'll get to choose any additional item at half off, anything you want at half off. And then today, if you decide to fill a perfect palette with whatever you want, your compact or palette is going to be half off. So it's regularly $18 and you will get it today for $9. Okay, so I hope you guys had a really great time. Like I said, I'll pop that in the notes or in the comments here in just a second. But I do want to stop my share because I do want to thank you. I want to personally, or face to face as we can be, say that, you know, I really appreciate you. I know all the consultants appreciate our customers. We we love what we do, And so when we're trying to get together with you, it's just because we're hoping to have some fun, maybe enlighten you, maybe make you feel better, whatever it is. That is what we're all about. We sell products, yes, but our main focus is to make you feel better about you. And so I'm hoping that we we did that a little bit here tonight, is to go through some products and at least make you a little bit more educated about what we have here in Mary Kay. And in mentioning that, I do want to say that if any of you um, think that maybe you might like to be a consultant for many reasons. There are many reasons to be a consultant. And I'm going to tell you right now that I didn't think I was going to be a good one. I never thought that I would last here in Mary Kay, because this just wasn't for me. But um, hey, it turned out different. And sometimes things in our lives turn out different. So a lot of people come into Mary Kay just to get a little bit of a discount and to share this business and the products with a handful of friends and family. And you all place orders at one time, maybe 3 or 4 times a year. That's one way. Second way is that you want to make a little bit of money. So you want to work the business a little bit part time, just like this. You know, you can do FaceTime with people, you can get face to face with people. All of our skincare, which I'm going to be doing a beauty sesh uh, at some point in the next few weeks. And so if you want to be invited to the beauty sesh, please hit us in the comments that you want to come to the beauty sesh, because we will actually send sample products to your house so that you can apply those with us and learn from us that day. Okay. So go ahead and do that. But some people just want a little bit of extra money. Some people want to work it as a full-time career. And that's what I decided to do 16 years ago, actually about 14 years ago, because for 2 of those years, I still worked full-time and did my Mary Kay business on the side. So um, we love it, or we wouldn't be here. so, so give your consultant a little heads up if this is something that might interest you. So once again, I want to thank you very much. Thank you so much for being here and becoming more knowledgeable with us. I am going to share my screen one more time with this thank you. And if you have any product orders that you would like from your consultant, feel free to either message her, or she will contact you, because she'll follow up on some of your comments. In the comment section, I am going to put our winner for tonight. So I use this random generator to add up all of our comments and to pick a winner for me. So there isn't any bias of any kind, and it's just easy to do it that way. So look in the comments in just a little bit, and you are going to see who the winner is tonight of our brush set. And I wanted to show you those makeup bags. These are the makeup bags that will be given with our $35 orders. Really cute. Okay, so we'll be sending you or giving you one of those with your order. And what else was I going to tell you about? I kind of forgot. Oh, the compact. This is that beautiful purple swirly compact. It does look like roses, don't you think? I think it looks like roses. But these compacts have a full mirror, and they're nice and sturdy, but not too heavy. But it's all magnetized and has the mirror in it. So you want it to be a little sturdy and protective. So anyways, thank you guys for being here. And please stay healthy. Please stay safe. And thank you for any of the purchases that you may make tonight. Let me go back to my screen. Yeah, I wanted to share this with you. Yes, thank you for any of the purchases that you may make tonight, but mostly for spending time with us, learning more about Mary Kay. We are so grateful for your support. We appreciate you being appreciative of our small business. And we hope that you stay safe and healthy. Good night, everybody.